When I just went out the mailbox to get the screwdriver set and um the Eric Clapton greatest hits here. Um, yeah, I still haven't got the Power Rangers thing that I want because but I don't know what I want to do for this housing situation. I know they said it's up to the government. They still have not contacted me. Um, so I really don't know what to truly do because I'm just waiting on them. It's weird. The songs that are on here aren't what I thought they were. I mean, Layla's on here, Cocaine's on here, Knocking on Heaven's Door's on here. After Midnight, I Shot the Sheriff. Um, Lay Down Sally. Never heard Bell Bottom Blues before. Um, and then Let It Rain and the Let It Grow. And there's something I can't read because I don't know. It's like this PROMISES, whatever that one is. I never heard that one either. I can't. I can spell it, but I can't say it because the dyslexia won't let me get the word right in my head. But yeah, that's what's on there. I only got 11 tracks, but like I said, I don't know why it ended up in my cart. Because I got a lot of these CDs like this one. I got an Aerosmith one, a Charlie Daniels, and a few other different bands with these 20th Century Masters collection. So I don't know. And that was a band that when we had the Closet Rock Station, they played a lot. Now we don't. So yeah, so that Creedence Clearwater, George Thorogood, a lot of those songs that I can't hear anymore. So I grabbed the CDs, I guess. But that wasn't supposed to be in my cart with the screwdriver. We were supposed to be in the safe for later, and somehow it glitched out and got in the cart. It does that sometimes on my computer. Cause I clicked remove. I clicked to remove it from the cart, but it didn't remove it, so that's how I ended up with it. So, and I'm negative $40. Negative $40 because I bought all that water. Like this was placed with the same order with water. I need the pliers. I need the screwdriver. To work on the thing when I get the money for the part. But yeah, negative $40, and most of the money was spent buying water. Like buying water from Amazon because I can't walk down to the store and carry it up the steps. Like the only thing the water was that expensive. I ordered that much of it. So yeah, and I also paid some of my groceries in Walmart with cash. Except most of my money, for the most part, goes to groceries. Like I said, yeah, I ordered a few movies. I ordered, the Over the Top. I ordered the Arnold movies. I ordered the Power Ranger movie, and I ordered the G.I. Joe replacement disc that was bundled with Transformers. But I think it's. Then I got the 2 Dead Rising games coming. Like I said, I hate my shopping addiction. Sometimes but like I said, the majority of it doesn't really go to trinkets. It goes to the freaking groceries. I paid, I think most of it in groceries, like going to Publix eating groceries because I have to use cash there. Going to Walmart, the cards went over. Um, yeah, most of it goes to groceries. And toiletries and stuff like that. And then the rest of it goes to rent. Like the rent was almost 300. It was it was 211 for the rent, but all the other bills were the Spectrum was 80. $85 for that, for this internet, and then the phone was like 25 times 2. So it'd be like 25 at the beginning of the month, and then they charge, like, one of the 25 is for like the phone itself, the physical phone, and the other 25 is for the service. So that one from the second of the, recently. So there's that. So I'm basically paying 80 for the 80 and 80 for Spectrum. And then the power bill, I think, was 70. So, yeah. Like I said, most of it's bills and groceries, and I have nothing left. I mean, all those movies and stuff you guys seen, like, I think the most expensive games were the 2 Capcom ones, because it was 30 for both of those. Well, actually, no. Well, basically, in the gameplay, the 2 Capcoms are 30, and the G.I. Joe and Transformers are 30. So both of those were $60 total. The Over the Top movie was like, I think, $8. But again, it all adds up. I know. But like I said, I got discouraged. I'm staying depressed. I wanted something to feel good. I know that doesn't justify, but where am I gonna put the rent? Where am I gonna put the money down at? There's nowhere available. There's no 1-bedrooms anywhere. There's nothing but elderly and stuff for double occupancy. Waiting for the government to sort this mess out, because I can't find anything. And I told them I can't find anything. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're gonna say. What good is spending that money if you might not even have a place to live? But like I said, I don't have an eviction. I just have someone being an a-hole. Like I said, I tried to find somewhere. Like I said, most of it was groceries. Most of it was groceries and toiletries. But if I would have cut out all the all the entertainment stuff, I might maybe have like maybe $120 left at the most. Like I might have $120 left if I didn't buy any of that stuff. But that would have been out. And the loan thing not working out, yeah, I found out that they were talking about a home improvement loan, not, so that's all they offer. But even if I could do something like that, like I said, last time I moved, it was down to the wire too. Like they had to do it right when I got a fresh check to move last time, because most of it was groceries. It's still mostly groceries. Toiletries. Like I said, the tools are to do with fixing the dryer, which I'll have to get the part for the dryer. Like I said, I can't find anything. I couldn't find anything last time though. Like I said, it happened the last minute. They found this place, and now this place wants to be, unfair. So, like I said, I call all these landlords on a regular basis, like once a week, and they finally all told me, look, you're looking for a 1-bedroom. We're not going to have any 1-bedrooms. The people that get those stay until they drop dead. That's all 3 housing authorities, any place I've called. 1-bedrooms are not opening up anywhere in the entire friggin' state. And I've called 4 different counties at this point. And maybe 5 or 6 different places. The only thing's opening is the multi-occupancy. I don't have anybody to split one with though. And the way the system is, if you're one person, they're only going to give you a 1-bedroom. So I really wish I could find someone to split one with, because that's really my only option. Because like I said, these other people that are moving out, they're part of big communities. They can pair them up in 2-bedroom units or whatever. Like I said, their caseworkers all found them somewhere to go, because they have multiple groups of people they can put in 2-bedroom apartments. Like I said, the whole needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few of the one. And I'm the one, and my needs aren't looking like they're going to be met easily. I don't want to said before, it's going to act of God before I get out of this, before I get this straightened out.